Hello everyone. My name is Kiran Manavare and this is my day 38 of regular posting content on LinkedIn. So today I will teach you about the variables. So in JavaScript there are three kinds of variable. The first one is var, let, and second one is let, and third one is const. So after ES6, before ES6 there is only one variable, that is var. And after introducing of ES6 there are two new variables are introduced which are let and const. So I will show you how these three variables are different from each other. So first I will teach you about the var variable. So the var variable is so the scope of this variable, var variable, is a function level, and once I initialize the value to where I can change it anytime. For example, if I with where, let's suppose num is equals to 1 2 3, I assign this value 1 2 3 to the num data type, and which is a variable name, and this is the variable type is var. Okay, so if I console it, so it just gives the output which is 1 2 3. Okay, and I can update this value anytime if, okay, if I wrote this, so it shows the updatable value which is Kiran. Okay, and I can change the data type. Okay, so it will not gives any kind of error. Okay, so let's talking about scope of this variable. So the scope of this variable is function level. So this is an example. So this is the function, this is the normal function. So I will create it, I just created it with using the function keyword and the name of function. So I just give the name var example. So here I give a condition which is always true, and in the function block I created a variable name 1, and I console it outside to the if block. So, and I called this function. If I call this function, so the output name 1 is shown on the console. So that is Kiran. Okay, so this is called the function level scope of the var variable. Let's move into the next variable, which is a let. So for initializing the value to any let variable, I just give the name of this variable. So I'll just give it num2. So here I give any number which is 2003. Okay, so if I console it, it simply gives the answer which is 2003. So if I can update it, if num2 is equals to, so here it gives the output Anjali. Okay, but I cannot reinitialize it. Means if I wrote num let, and if I give same name to any, this is let's suppose this, so it gives an error, it throws an error. So it so var variable can be date update table, but can't be reinitialized. Okay, let's talk about their scope. So their scope is block level. So it can be accessible in the block which it can be created. So here I created an example. So I created function, normal function, the function keyword I use, and they give the function name. And here I create a if condition, which is always true. And in the if condition, I created a variable let and their name is name2. So if I try to console from outside the if block, so it can't be accessible. This gives an error. Reference name to is not definable. It means that it gives that this variable is not defined. If I just console in the if block, so it doesn't give error. It gives error in this case. Okay. Let's move into the const variable. So it neither be reinitialized nor be updatable. Okay, it means it cannot be reinitialized and cannot be updatable. So let's try an example. So with num3 and I give simple number this. If I console it, so it gives the output num3. But if I just change the value, so it throws an error. Well, which kind of error? Assigning to constant variable. I cannot assign a value to this variable, and in case of I just change the data type, reinitialized it, so it again gives an error. Okay, let's talk about their scope. Let variable, their scope is block level. Here, here I just created a function, same function, because I just changed the name, and here's a condition, and in the condition I created a variable using const, and I just tried to console outside to the block of if it does not give the output because it assumes that the name tree is not defined. Okay, and if I just try to console it inside the block, it doesn't give the error because the scope is block level. So this is all for today. Thank you for watching this video and I will see you next time.